fifth graders. Welcome to your online music class. Today we're going to start right out with a song bouquet just like we do every week. And our first song is Great Big House. Great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. 3 times 3 is 4 times 6 is 5 times 5 is 9 times 9 is great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. 7 times 6 is 5 times 8 is 8 times 2 is 1 times 1 is great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. Didn't know if you had anybody asking you multiplication facts lately, so I thought I'd throw that in there. Our next song is Our Old Sow. Wouldn't it be fun if we could play the game right now? Here we go. Our old sow is getting very fat. Kaimo, como, chemo, 3'2" across her back. Kaimo, como, chemo. All right, the next one is chicken on a fence post. Here we go. Chicken on a fence post, can't dance Josie. Chicken on a fence post, can't dance Josie. Chicken on a fence post, can't dance Josie. Hello, Susan Brownie-o. And the next one is one that we started working on the end of February, and that is the Birch Tree. That is the Russian song. If you remember, there was an instrument in there. It was like a Russian guitar, I guess, just a little different shape than our guitar. And it's called a balalaika. All right? And I'm going to sing the first and the third and the fourth verse, just keeping it from too long. I like the verses that have the word balalaika in it. Okay? Here we go. See the lovely birch in the meadow, curly leaves all dancing when the wind blows. Loo-lee-loo when the wind blows. Loo-lee-loo when the wind blows. Third verse. From another birch I will make now, I will make a tingling balalaika. Loo-lee-loo, balalaika. Boo-loo-lee-loo, balalaika. It's loo, not boo, like I sang. Fourth verse. When I play my new balalaika, I will think of you, my lovely birch tree. Loo-lee-loo, lovely birch tree. Loo-lee-loo, lovely birch tree. And the last one from our song bouquet is the Star Spangled Banner. I'm not going to sing it here today. For one thing, my voice is giving out. I've done a video for every grade level, and my voice is getting a little tired. But I am putting a link on your lesson plan that will let you sing that. Same link that I use in my classroom. Now, we're going to come back to a couple of those songs later, but right now I want us to do Name Game. See if you remember that. Name Game, pitch name with an E and a G and a B, D, F and an F, A, C, E. So remember, E, G, B, D, F, we always start at the bottom, bottoms up, okay? And then the space notes are F, A, C, E, okay? If you're really struggling with that, I have a video on my YouTube channel, Crafty Music Maker, that talks about those two, all right? So we're going to go ahead and practice them right now. See if you can shout out the name. Unfortunately, I can't hear you, but I will tell you afterwards, and you can see if you're right. All right, so let's say the poem one more time, and I'm going to flip up the cards, and you see if you can answer. Name game, pitch name, with an E and a G and a B, D, F and an F, A, C, E. All right, here's the first one. E and a G and a B, D, F. So if you said G, thumbs up. All right, here's the next one. What's this one? An E and a G and a B. That's the first note you learned on recorder. B, D, F. Okay? All right. Let's see if you two, maybe you're 2 for 2. You figure it out? An E and a G and a B, D, F. Okay? Thumbs up if you got that one. And I think we're all doing all line notes first. What is it? E and a G and a B, D, F. So it's a D. All right. I didn't realize I had all my line notes together. That's okay. All right. So that leaves us the space notes. You know what that one is? It spells the word face, but we start at the bottom. So that's the F. F-A-C-E. Okay. What do you think this one is? It's an A, right? F-A-C-E. Okay. And, back to a line note. Remember that egbdif is what I say? E and a G and a B, D, F. Okay. So that would be an E. All right. Okay. What else do we have here? Space note again. F-A-C, that's an E. All right. So we have this is an E and this is an E. They're both E's. All right. And last one. This one. F-A-C-E. If you said C, thumbs up. So anyways, hopefully those are getting easier for you when you guys go off to middle school. You'll be learning to play instruments or continuing on singing, and you'll want to know those note names. So, all right, let's move on. Let's go ahead, go back to Great Big House, and let's just pat the beat, okay? Great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. All right, so that was the macro beat. Now let's try doing the micro beat, okay? That's like the TTs. Great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. All right, now, if you want, you can try doing the macro beat with this hand and the micro beat with this hand. And I have a feeling you might not be able to see me doing it because of the position of the camera, but do your best. Here we go. Great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. And remember, you can do it the other way too. Getting the other hand on the macro beat and the micro beat. Great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. All right. Okay, so that was Great Big House. Let's try it with Our Old Sow, okay? So we've got Our Old Sow is getting very fat. Kaima como chemo, 3'2" across her back. Kaima como chemo. And then let's go ahead with micro beat in one hand or macro beat. And if you can't do both, which a lot of people cannot, so don't feel bad, choose one or the other, okay? I'm going to keep the macro beat in this hand and the micro beat in this hand. Our old sow is getting very fat. Kaima como chemo, 3'2" across her back. Kaima como chemo. Awesome. Okay, so that was beat. Now, a macro beat and micro beat. All right, and let's talk about accent now. All right, we walked this for a Great Big House, and we figured out that there was only one accent per every 4 beats. So I'm going to clap just so you can see it better on the camera. So you got great big house in New Orleans, 40 stories high. Every room that I've been in filled with pumpkin pie. Okay, so instead of patting and coming up here, I just clapped. All right, so that was in 4 meter. All right, do you remember what Our Old Sow was? Our old sow is getting very fat. Kaima como chemo, 3'2" across her back. Kaima como chemo. that was in 2 or 2 meter. Okay, so 4 meter for a great big house and 2 meter for our old sow. Let's go back to chicken on a fence post. And this time I want you to clap the rhythm of the words while you sing it. Chicken on a fence post can't dance Josie. Chicken on a fence post can't dance Josie. Chicken on a fence post can't dance Josie. Hello, Susan Brownie, yo. Ooh, so we have some 16th notes in there, okay? All right, you've been doing 16th notes for a long time. Shouldn't be anything hard for you. But I'm going to transfer the clapping of the 16th notes to the legs because it's just easier than trying to go, okay? And if you want to change up to the clapping for the other, you can, or you can keep it all down here. Doesn't really matter. Here we go. Chicken on a fence post can't dance Josie. Chicken on a fence post can't dance Josie. Chicken on a fence post can't dance Josie. Hello, Susan Brownie, yo. Nice job. Now this time, let's do it instead of words. Let's do it with the ticka-tickas. Here we go. Ticka-ticka tee 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 tee. Ticka-ticka tee 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 tee. Ticka-ticka tee 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 tee. Tee 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 ta. All right, wasn't quick enough to go ticka-ticka tee tee. Okay, I just kept ticka-ticka tee tee. So whatever works for you is fine with me. All right. So if you have your recorders at home, yay you. Who would have known, right? So of course you can always go to craftymusicmaker.com because I have a whole playlist of recorder videos. And then I also have Flipgrid. I'm going to put both those links on the assignment page. So you are more than welcome to Flipgrid me. I say that like meaning perform for me on Flipgrid, and I'll keep track of it. You know what you've passed off. And if you're kind of bored and you want to play some of the fourth grade songs again, maybe you never finished the fourth grade group, and so you want to go on there and then pass those off. I'll still give you the oh my gosh, the belt for it. That's fine. So I will have a video out next week for parents on how to survive recorder practice at home. So I don't want all the parents to go crazy listening to maybe not the best recorder playing. If you're practicing and playing it correctly and you only do it like 10 minutes a day or 10 minutes at a time, you're probably not going to drive anybody crazy. But if you're doing it wrong or you're playing a really long time, then you might get your recorder taken away. Just a heads up. So anyways, I'm so glad you came to visit me today, so to speak, and I'll see you next week. Bye.